Sailing sure runs deep in the blood of the rich and famous, and they love doing it in super yachts. These super wealthy celebrities embark on journeys throughout the seas to escape the grind of their busy lifestyle and to spend some quality time with their loved one. But they don't hold back when it comes to the sheer size of their yachts. So in today's video, Millionaires, we're going to count down the 10 of the most amazing private celebrity yachts out there. Number 10. Sean Diddy Combs' Mariah, $65 million. It cost $65 million to build the 54-meter motor yacht owned by Sean Diddy Combs, also known as Puff Daddy and P. Diddy. The vessel was designed and constructed by CRN. The rapper and business entrepreneur is accustomed to a high-end lifestyle. His boat is equipped with everything he could possibly need for enjoyment while at sea, including a nightclub with a bar, of course, and a big cinema. The master cabin on Mariah has a private balcony that can be lowered when the boat is at anchor. The yacht can accommodate up to 12 people. Number 9. Tiger Woods' privacy, $20 million. Tiger Woods is considered one of the most highly paid professional athletes globally, and the first golfer ever to win the 4 major championships consecutively. Tiger bought privacy, well, as you might perceive from its name, to get some privacy. This massive build is 155 feet in length, and it cost Woods a staggering $20 million. It was built in 2004 by Christensen Yachts, so that Woods could relax during his Masters Golf Championship. The super yacht has 3 stories, the main deck, a second level, and an observation deck. Privacy also has 5 bedrooms in it, accommodating 10 guests easily. It also has 4 separate cabins that can hold up to 9 crew members. But it's even more impressive. Woods made sure it has a jacuzzi that's large enough for 8 people to fit in, a state-of-the-art gym, and a well-deserved master bedroom to enjoy his privacy in. Additionally, Woods made sure to make privacy a yacht for leisure activity. He added multiple jet skis, kayaks, and even space for scuba diving. The super yacht Privacy is truly a mechanical beast. It runs on 1,800 horsepower twin engine, can hold 12,000 gallons of fuel, and costs $1.8 million to run. Number 8. Steve Jobs' Venus, $120 million. Steve Jobs' name speaks for him. He, alongside Steve Wozniak, founded the all-too-known Apple Inc., which is, by far, the most dominant telecommunications company in existence. He was a genius and a visionary, and he led Apple towards creating history-altering products like the iPhone and the iPad. One of his other impressive endeavors is his Venus super yacht, which is currently owned by Steve's wife, Lauren Powell Jobs. This colossal man-made Leviathan reaches up to 256 feet in length and costs $120 million. Venus was officially launched back in 2012 by Feedship, one of the most prestigious, high-tech builders of custom super yachts in the world. Steve Jobs collaborated with Philip Stark, a French industrial designer and engineer, to design the interior and exterior of the sailing powerhouse. Venus has a catchy, futuristic look with a silver-colored exterior and stainless steel walls. It can accommodate 12 guests and 22 crew members on board, but is not for charter. Venus is powered by 2 MTU, top-selling supplier for super yachts, engine, which allows this glorious vessel to reach up to 20.5 knots, about 23.6 miles per hour. Number 7. Stefano Gabbana's Regina d'Italia, $60 million. The 51-meter Coda Casa motor yacht, which costs $60 million to build and can achieve speeds of 17.5 miles per hour, belongs to Italian designer Stefano Gabbana. The vessel's outside is made of aluminum, and while the inside is lavish and Baroque in style, it reflects the fashion vision of the designer. Regina d'Italia has a master bedroom, 5 guest rooms, 1 captain's cabin, and 4 staff cabins. The ship's name comes from the Italian word meaning Queen of Italy. Number 6. Bono's Kingdom Come, $20.3 million. Paul David Hewson, known by his stage name Bono, is an Irish activist, philanthropist, businessman, and most famously, the lead vocalist and primary lyricist of rock band U2. They're mostly known for their famous hit album, The Joshua. Coda Casa, the Italian luxury super yachts builder, built this 164-foot beauty back in 1979, and it was previously named Nera and Diana II. In 2014, Bono bought the super yacht from its former owner for about £10 million, about $11.5 million. He managed to strike a good deal, since the asking price for it was 15 million euros. Bono revamped his private sanctuary with an emerald green green and golden interior and a striking black and white exterior. He can enjoy the company of his celebrity friends and U2 band members while accommodating them on board across 26 guest rooms. Additionally, the yacht comes with a swimming pool, fishing equipment, wave runners, snorkeling gear, a jacuzzi, and even a mini grand piano equipped with custom-made stabilizer. This super yacht can reach the speed of 20 knots, which is about 23 miles per hour. Number 5. Giorgio Armani's Maine, $60 million. Armani is one of the most well-known luxury fashion brands in the world. It was founded by Giorgio Armani and is still one of the top leading names in the fashion industry. It handles the manufacturing, distributing, and retailing of everything from highly expensive eyewear to custom-made shoes. Armani's super yacht Maine is a 213-foot beauty, and it was built at Cotacasa's Via Reggio shipyard in Italy. Giorgio Armani, with the aid of Ortelli Arsetetti, styled and designed its interior, but its unique emerald exterior with oblique lines was all the work of Armani's creative mind. Maine was built in 2008 and has since been able to accommodate 12 guests in its 7 suites, and it still has enough space to hold 14 crew members on board without any issue. Cruising on Maine can grant you the ultimate luxury experience. It has air-conditioned amenities like an indoor gym and swimming pool, a private spa area, and even a movie theater. Cotacasa used steel hull and aluminum superstructure to bring Maine to life. It can easily reach speeds of 17 knots, about 19.5 miles per hour, thanks to its twin-diesel 2,479 horsepower Caterpillar engines. Maine's dark green exterior is also Giorgio's sarcastic way of poking fun at the sea's cliched blue color. Number 4. Barry M. Zeckelman's Man of Steel, $184 million. Barry Zeckelman is a Canadian billionaire who took over his family's business at the age of 19. He transformed their company into one of the largest steel pipe and tube makers in all of North America. He bought Man of Steel from Academy Award-winning director Steven Spielberg back in October of this year. Man of Steel, formerly known as 7 Seas, was built in 2010, and it has a length of 282 feet. Azure Naval Architects designed it, and Oceano Yachts put it together. Both the interior and exterior of the sailing beast were designed by Nuvolari Leonard, who added a flair of sophistication to it. It cost Oceano Yachts $150 million to build and requires a hefty $10 to $15 million to run it annually, but it comes with its merits. Man of Steel provides 6 extravagant suites that can carry 12 people on board and a dedicated team of 26 crew members. It's also equipped with 2 MTU engine that allows it to sail at 20 knots, breaking past the speed of 23 miles per hour. While previously owning it, Steven Spielberg gave it the name 7 Seas after his 7 children. Number 3. Paul Allen's Octopus, $278 million. Former owner Paul Gardner Allen was an American business magnate, computer programmer, researcher, investor, and philanthropist. He was best known for co-founding Microsoft with Bill Gates in 1975. He had a fortune estimated at $20+ billion. Allen was considered the 44th wealthiest person on Earth. Luxury mega yachts Octopus was built by the German super yachts builder Lürssen Yachts in 2003. Paul Allen sold this super yacht to American businessman Roger Samuelson before he passed away. Octopus takes fancy to the next level. It can accommodate 2 helicopters and their hangar on the main deck. The mega yacht also has a large glass bottom pool and a 10-person submarine that floats into it through a large hatch. There's a music recording studio on the bridge deck where Allen proudly showed off one of his most prized possessions, the guitar Jimi Hendrix played at Woodstock. And for the sake of ultimate comfort, Octopus offers an observation lounge, a cinema, juice bar, on-site gym, hair salon, and even a medical center. But that's not all there is to Octopus. There's a whole other deck with a large study, a walk-in closet, and an outside bar with a whirlpool. To make it even more luxurious, there's a large VIP cabin, 4 guest cabins, a children's cabin, and 2 additional staff and doctor's cabin. And to top it all off, this 414-foot beast has a spa, game rooms, jacuzzis, and swimming pool. The monster yacht uses diesel engines for locomotion and runs at a top speed of 20 knots, about 23 miles per hour. It cost $285 million to build and $20 to $35 million a year to run. Number 2. David Geffen's Rising Sun, $590 million. Arguably the wealthiest man in the American film industry, David Geffen is a Hollywood billionaire who was a self-made millionaire at the age of 25 years old. He co-created many record labels and media studios, including Asylum Records in 1971 and DreamWorks SKG in 1994. In 2004, Rising Sun was built built for Larry Ellison, CEO of Oracle Corporation, but in 2010, David Geffen bought and co-owned it with Larry for 4 years. It was made by German shipyard Lürssen, who used steel hull and aluminum superstructure. It cost $200 million when it was launched, and it's estimated that it requires about $25 to $40 million annually to keep it in top shape. With its incredible length of 454 feet, the Rising Sun took a lot of work to design, a challenge the late John Bannenberg was happy to take, and thanks to its large size, it can carry up to 16 guests and 45 crew members on board. You see, despite the Rising Sun's enormous proportion, its top speed reaches 28 knots, or 32 miles per hour, thanks to the 4 MTU engines behind it. It's also worth mentioning that David Geffen's super yacht hosted big names like Oprah Winfrey and Barack Obama. Number 1. Conor McGregor's Lamborghini 63, $3.6 million. Conor McGregor, the UFC star, has been identified as the owner of a freshly finished Technomar for Lamborghini 63 yacht. The 19.2-meter boat is a hybrid of the two brands and is intended to appeal to buyers who appreciate super yachts and supercars. McGregor's yacht will have the same materials as a Lamborghini supercar, including a special gold hull paint. Technomar for Lamborghini has an aerodynamic shape and a distinctive carbon skin inspired by Lamborghini's Sian FKP37 model. Make sure you watch our video on the most expensive super yachts in the world by clicking the video on your screen now. I hope you enjoyed this one, millionaires. Let us know in the comments below which super yacht seemed the most extravagant and luxurious to you, and share with us what awesome features you'd include on your own super yacht. Meanwhile, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.